What if I told you that at this very moment, someone somewhere just took their last breath? What did they see in their final seconds? Darkness or something beyond? Imagine this. You're lying on your deathbed. Your breathing slows, the world around you fades, and then nothing. Or is there something? Scientists claim death is just the end. Your brain shuts down and you cease to exist. But thousands of near-death experiences say otherwise. People who were clinically dead, no heartbeat, no brain activity, have come back with chillingly similar stories. A tunnel of light, an overwhelming feeling of peace, even encounters with deceased loved ones. But here's the real question. Are these just hallucinations, or do they prove that consciousness exists beyond the body? And if they do, what does that mean for us? Could it be that death isn't the end, but just the beginning? Today, we uncover the truth behind the greatest mystery of all time. What really happens after death? Science tells us that death is simply the shutting down of the body. The heart stops, oxygen flow ceases, and the brain shuts off like a dying light bulb. But here's where things get strange. Just before death, the brain experiences a surge of activity, almost like a final burst of consciousness. Studies have shown that in the moments leading up to death, a powerful psychedelic chemical called DMT, dimethyltryptamine, is released in the brain. DMT is known for causing vivid hallucinations, out-of-body experiences, and even a sense of leaving this world behind. Some scientists argue that the classic tunnel of light, or the feeling of seeing loved ones after death, is nothing more than the brain's way of making the transition painless. But if that's the case, why do so many people who were clinically dead describe the same experience? Take the case of Pam Reynolds, a woman who underwent a rare brain surgery in 2001. Doctors stopped her heart, drained the blood from her brain, and monitored her with advanced medical equipment to ensure there was zero brain activity. And yet, when she was revived, she described everything: the doctors, the tools, even the conversations they had while she was technically dead. How could her mind function with a dead brain? Some say this is proof that consciousness exists beyond the body, while skeptics argue that these are just random hallucinations. But Pam isn't alone. There are thousands of near-death experiences, NDEs, reported every year, and many follow the same chilling pattern: a floating sensation, watching their own body from above, feeling pulled towards a tunnel of light, and a review of their entire life flashing before their eyes. In fact, a 2014 study from the University of Southampton observed over 2,000 cardiac arrest patients across 15 hospitals. A shocking 40% of survivors reported having some form of awareness while they were medically dead. If the brain is supposed to be off, how is that even possible? The truth is, no one knows for sure. Science provides one explanation, religion offers another, and near-death experiences bring forth even more questions. But one thing remains undeniable: death is not as simple as we once thought. The thousands of documented NDEs, unexplained visions, and the mysterious weight loss of 21 grams all hint that something might be happening beyond what science can currently explain. If consciousness truly exists beyond the body, then what does that mean for us? Does that mean we never truly die? And if that's the case, what happens next? Do we move into another realm, another dimension, or even another life? The fear of death has haunted humanity for centuries. But maybe, just maybe, death isn't the end. Maybe it's just a new beginning. But until that day comes for each of us, all we can do is wonder. What do you think? Have you or someone you know ever had a near-death experience? Do you believe in life after death? Or do you think science has already answered the question? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want to keep uncovering the hidden truths of life and beyond, make sure to subscribe, because trust me, this is just the beginning.